Alright guys, on today's tour here in Florence, we are going to be visiting the market of Sant'Ambrogio along with some other delectable food stops. So this is a wonderful way to learn about Florentine cuisine. I'm here today with Devour Tours. I've done tours with them before. They are absolutely fantastic, super well organized. The guides are wonderful, and I cannot wait to see what they have in store for us. So let's go.
So, remember I was telling you about this place, Cibreo, the Cibreo Empire is made from a nice cafeteria, the quintessential spot for the mid-morning coffee.
I love
have the Cibreo, which is a restaurant fusion between Asian foods and Tuscany foods. That's the plain Tuscany foods.
Well, on the FLORENCEWISE website, you will see that we talk quite a bit about Cibreo. It is one of our favorite places. In particular, we love the cafe. Just next to the cafe is the restaurant, and there is the teatro in front of us. So it's this little empire here. There are even other locations of Cibreo across Florence. We started our tour today with a little coffee and some pastries here at Cibreo Cafe. We are now headed to the Sant'Ambrogio market. Here we have the famous tropea onions from Calabria. So guys, as our guide has been pointing out to us, everything here, almost everything here, is fresh, local, seasonal. Artichokes are in season right now, fava beans, peas. We're in middle of spring, it's April, so we've got all these spring fruits and vegetables. There are some exceptions, of course, bananas and mangoes, but for the most part, we're seeing fruits and vegetables that are in season and mostly local, although we do have some things coming from other regions of Italy as well. Tomatoes are definitely coming into season, so we're starting to see lots more varieties of them than we did just a month ago. Now, as part of this tour, we are going to taste some food at one of the stalls. What's in there?
So we have tangerine, we have cantaloupe, and strawberries, I guess, and then maybe something else. Oh, yeah, apple.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. Super fresh. This is a great way to start our tour because I've been informed that I think from here on out it's going to be a lot more, let's say, gluttonous food and wine. So this is a great way to start the tour. Guys, this is a schiacciata, which you can get here and not wait in 2 hours crazy line. So here's a picture of what the market used to look like, and this funny little phrase here, conosco I miei polli, is Italian for I know my chickens, which translates into English as I know my audience. It comes from farming, where farmers would say, well, I know my chickens, because they would be able to recognize them across different farms. Here we have a kind of tavola calda and some little appetizers. Yum, look at those potatoes. This is porchetta, like we have in Rome. All right, so this is our first serious stop of the day. This is Sangiovese wine. We have some Tuscan bread over there. I'm sure it's going to be sciapo, which means completely flavorless. Beautiful cold cuts. I see that finocchiona that I love so much. I can see prosciutto and corallina salami and cheese. And those guys over there are crostini.
You're going to taste 1 glass of Sangiovese, and then you're going to taste a Bolgheri. But before, a nice glass of Vermentino wine. Okay, it's very chill and refreshing. So a couple of minutes, get drunk, don't worry. I suggest you the first one take a bite to the plain bread with the extra virgin because it's something unbelievable.
Well guys, it has been amazing so far. We've had so many yummy things to eat and drink and we're not done. There are more stops ahead. Let's go. It goes without saying that if you have any food restrictions or intolerances, let them know before the tour so they can make some adjustments for you at all the stops. Next stop on this wonderful tour is this pasticceria, where we are going to try some cantucci. All right, so one of the big benefits of taking this tour is that we are here at Vivoli and we actually get to skip the line here. You think skipping the line at a cathedral or a museum is a big deal. Skipping the line at this gelateria, which has become, shall we say, TikTok famous, is actually a big deal. We're sitting down, we get to order con calma, calmly, and enjoy our gelato. So this is another great aspect of this food tour.
Let me tell you something about the real wine windows, okay? So, what are wine windows? What does it mean, a wine window? People from those buildings, aristocratical buildings, popular buildings, they used to sell the surplus of the family wine beyond the family needs to the people on the street. This was just a selling point, you know, to make money back in the days.
All right, guys, this is the last stop of this tour, and we are going to try Lampredotto, which is cow's stomach. And this is a delicacy here in Florence, and every time I come to Florence, I avoid this because I'm just not a person who likes to eat this kind of food. In Rome, I don't eat the quinto quarto, all of this offal that is very popular in Rome. But you guys, I think it has to be done. I gotta try it because I have to know. This is such a Florentine food. I can't say that I don't like it until I try it, so I'm gonna try it. You guys, honestly, the scent, the aroma from here is amazing. There is an incredible aroma. It smells so delicious. All right, so these are coccole, which means little cuddles, and it's this yummy fried bread. There's tacchino cheese and then prosciutto. All right, guys, this is the famous Lampredotto, and you saw what it was. It's cow stomach. Then it has been chopped up into little bits, and there's some kind of green sauce on top, and we're gonna try it. We're gonna give it a go. I'm digging in. It smells amazing. It really does. It's delicious. It's absolutely delicious. I'm really surprised. I thought it was going to taste kind of like organy and gamey. It doesn't. And you have this beautiful herb here, which is giving a lot of additional taste to it. It's so tender. I mean, it's been, I don't know how long it cooks there, but it's been cooking a long time. It's super tender. You chopped it up really fine. You guys, when you come to Florence, you should try this. If you think that you don't like offal, this isn't what you think. I'm telling you, if you didn't know what it was, you would have no idea. So, Lampredotto in Florence, give it a try. Well guys, that concludes this amazing food tour. And when I say amazing, I don't think there's much we haven't eaten here. Okay, we didn't have pasta and pizza, but we had some seriously yummy local Tuscan food and wine. And finishing with this Lampredotto was a big surprise for me. You know, after gelato, you think, okay, it's done, we've had dessert. But coming here and having this delicacy and daring to try it and realizing that it's actually delicious while I'm filming this for you. Alessandro is finishing that dish, and neither of us are big offal eaters, so I'm here to tell you the Lampredotto is delicious. If you want to see more food-related videos, check out my playlist right here.